this is the Vento GT. Now, we know the Vento, right? It used to be the Polo sedan, and then they updated it with the 1.2 liter turbocharged engine, and then it's now called the Vento. But this is the special edition, the Vento GT, and I think it looks great with the addition that they did. Now, let me go through the changes, alright? When you have these rims, they're there, but now they properly prep up the car to look very sporty, alright? The body kits, look at it. Now, even with the body kits, right, it's not like the ride height has changed a lot, so that's a good thing because you won't, you know, it's not like too low and all that, okay? Now you have a proper body kit. Let me go through it. Look at that. There's a chrome bar here, and this part is matte finish. It's very high quality. It's a very high quality body kit. Okay? And you look at the rear light motifs. Okay? So you have a tip here, you know, some chrome bars here. That's the GT badge at the back. And these new lights look really good. Okay? So you have a sporty overall exterior. Look at that, it looks good, right? Look at it from the side. Alright, that's the rear. And what do you have here? Look, check this out. A matte black rooftop. Okay, that's matte black. That completes the kind of motif that the entire car has. Body kits at the side, the front, and then you have this strip here. This really nice strip here. Okay, yes, it's a bit racy, but it's meant to be that way. Look at the side mirrors. The side mirror housings are matte as well. So you have a matte black roof, side mirror housing, that strip at the back there, rear, a rear bumper, spoiler, and all that. That's like a diffuser, right? That's cool. So yeah, the whole car is properly, classfully tarted up, I would say. Then that's the front body kit, okay, of the Vento GT. So of course I wish if the lights are white color, right? You can change the bulbs, change to white color ones, it will look better. Okay. So yeah, that's the exterior. And wait till you check out the interior, okay? I'm gonna show you the interior in a while, because I think the interior is even more striking than the exterior for what they have added into the car. Alright? Now, first thing first, check this out. Look at that! Oh, this is damn nice, man. First of all, contrast stitching, okay? Contrast stitching, and then on the side, perforated leather. And what is this called? I forgot what is it called. You know, the type of leather stitching that you only get with the Audi RS6 or Bentleys or BMW individual. It looks really good. The seats looks good. Okay, but make no pretense, it is still a V-segment car, so you don't get powered seats. But still, this segment people are not asking for powered seats, right? So you have, you know, the usual Volkswagen build quality. You know, everything is very solid, spacious. This compartment is good. The same gear lever as a GTI, right? The armrest. You know, the thing with Volkswagen build quality is that they all feel damn solid. Everything feels very solid, and we're happy that they have updated the transmission, the engine, and all that. They understand the problem that happened a few years ago, and they've worked hard on it. So yeah, man. And you even get a flat bottom steering. Look at that, flat bottom steering, gloss black trimmings, which looks really good, very sporty, and leather steering. So you think about it, a European car. Oh, look at that, the metal plates and all that. So the whole car is very sporty, and then this is a European car with all these nice touches, and it's properly tarted up. You feel sporty. The car from exterior to interior, they all feel sporty. Of course, if I get this car, right, I'm going to change the bulbs to white color so it looks more like HID, right? But come on, man, this is a car that you can... Look at that, the way the doors close. Let you hear again, huh? Oh, how we wish Volkswagen bought over Proton, right? Yeah, it's solid. The whole car feels very solid. This is the kind of car where when you go 120, 130 on the highway, they feel very, very stable. Alright, so for what price? 97,000, which is amongst the top variants of those B segment cars. They cost about this price, okay? And they have a touchscreen infotainment system. So it's touchscreen. So what do you get with it? Let me have a look through. I don't think you get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, but it's an infotainment system nonetheless. You know, with hey, let me check out where's the USBs. Where are the USB connectors? Let me quickly check it out. Hello. Hi. So the USB ports are here, auxiliary, and what's that? An SD card slot, I believe. So it's a touchscreen system. No navigation, of course. We all use our Waze, right? And this is a standard aircon control, but the buttons all feel very high quality. So it's a yeah. I like the cabin. Like I said again, I don't mind hard plastics as long as they are good plastics. Okay. And if it's the soft touch, then it will be a lot more costlier for the car. Okay, so you have, you know, the visors and all that. Oh, it feels very solid. Ooh. Yep. So, oh, someone will be very happy to see this. I have a footage of an engine. So if you all don't know, I usually don't pop up the hood, because one hand is holding the camera, the other hand to pop out the hood is not easy, but someone has already popped it up. So yeah, here's the engine of the 1.2 TSI, that's how it looks. Hi Alia. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look behind. So, rear aircon vents. So I am 5'11". I'm 5'11". I have about 2 fingers of headroom left. And there's enough knee room as well. Of course, it's not as spacious as the Honda City or the Toyota Vios, but this is a different proposition altogether, right? A European car is for you to go 120, 130 above the speed limit, and the whole car still feels very, very stable. That's the difference why people buy European cars. Of course, it won't be as spacious as a Honda. We're not asking for that. But is it comfortable back here? You know what? The headrest, right? Sorry Audi, the headrest is more comfortable than the one in the A4. The A4 is making my head do that. And I can't slouch in the A4, I can in this. So maybe if you bought an A4, you go and steal the headrest from the Vento. It's more comfortable than the one in the A4. Okay? Yeah, it's comfortable, it's adequate. It's not super duper spacious, but it's adequate. Alright? At least you get a rear aircon vent, you know. But like I said again, for cars of this segment, the rear aircon vent is not important actually, because the interior room is not very big. The air can easily reach behind, so you don't need a rear aircon vent. And because space is so limited, you look at it, right? If they do it like, remember the 1 Series review where this whole bulk extends out here, eats into the rear leg room of the middle passenger. So when they push it in, right, and then they have to accommodate the armrest as well, and they have to make the whole thing solid. Now, I know one reviewer, was it Matt Watson, you know, he was complaining about certain parts in the car where it's hard. You look at it this way, right? This entire structure needs to hold the weight of a person resting his arm on it. If the whole thing is soft touch or all that, right, is, you know, car makers, right, they need the challenge is that they have to make it feel very tough, you know. So it's not easy, so that at times they need to use hard plastics and all that. The whole thing needs to be strengthened, and to hold an aircon vent where piping will route through, and then the whole thing needs to be sturdy structurally, and then you have to be able to rest your arm on there without the whole thing feeling flimsy moving around. That's not easy to achieve actually in a small car like this. Alright, a center tunnel, which I have no idea why this thing is here, because this is a front wheel drive car. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the whole car looks very sporty. I think this is a very good addition to the Volkswagen lineup, because it doesn't feel like a cut price product. Okay, it feels, I mean, genuinely you have all the all-round skirtings, the car is well spec'd, especially the leather seats are awesome. Okay, and then the car looks good. So it's a very good car. And then look at the boot. If I don't remember wrongly, The boot is huge. Yes, the boot is huge. The Vento's boot is very, very big. Okay, I think it matches up to the Japanese. Alright, so yeah, that's the Vento GT. I think it looks good. Yeah. Alright, that's it.